Hey, what's up guys? thirstydogMTG back at you with another 6-pack of Chose packs. Okay, simulating a sealed pool. Let's go ahead and open up the first pack. And I'll show each card. It's a little slow, but just to get an idea of what we might want to pick based on colors, and we're going to sort them into colors as well. So starting off, we have a Stitch Mangler, Expose Evil, Deny Existence, a Warped Landscape, a Rancid Rats, Fire Temper, which is great, Clip Wings, good for green sideboarding, and a Farbog Revenant, a Rush of Adrenaline, which is pretty sweet, especially when you can combine it with the other red spell that gives a creature a double strike, and I think +1 or +2, something like that. Compelling Deterrence, Paranoid Perish Blade, Magnifying Glass, and our rare is a Triskaidekaphobia, which we could go this route in limited and just kind of roll a die. I'm really wondering if there's going to be some sort of good game plan with that, any sort of deck that isn't constructed. Because I mean, really, if you have a semi-reliable way to do 7 damage to them, it could work. And our flip is a Convicted Killer, which flips into our Branded Howler. We have a Furtive Homunculus, a Double Thorn Fox, Catalog, which I haven't really evaluated or played yet, which I feel like could be great though with Madness. Magmatic Chasm, Cool Colors Accomplice, True Faith Censor, Insolent Neonate, Aim High. So far our green is garbage because we just have those 2 cards. Cult of the Waxing Moon, which is another green card, which is great if you have a red-green werewolf deck. Essence Flux, Hallback Resurgence, again, great with that. And Markov Dread Knight is a rare, 3 and 2 black, flyer for 3/3, and you can pay 2 in black and discard a card to put 2 +1/+1 counters on it. And we have a Dusksplash Recruiter, which is great. You have to pay 2 in green, look at the top 3 of your cards. Reveal a creature card from among them, put it in your hand, put the rest in the bottom, and then it flips into Krellin Horde Howler, which lets your creature spells cost 1 less, which can be pretty nutty. And our rare that we have in this pack is a Malevolent Whispers. Another Devil Thorn Fox, a Furtive Homunculus, we have Explosive Apparatus, a Hound of the Farbogs, Ethereal Guidance, Vessel of Nascency, Vessel of Malignity, Beldown Duelist, Ravenous Bloodseeker, Reckless Scholar, Gibbering Fiend, and the rare is a Corrupted Graphstone, 2-drop artifact that is a mana rock that requires you to have cards in your graveyard, but you get to choose the card in the graveyard of that color and get that mana from it. And our flip is an Aberrant Researcher, which is a flyer, 3/2 flyer for 4. And beginning of your upkeep, put the top card of your library into your graveyard. If it's an instant or sorcery card, transform it. I have a rare, I'm going to hide that. Flips into Perfected Form, 5 for a flyer. So this is kind of like an expensive Delver. Oh, I think I've opened many of those yet. Oh, and so our rare was an Arlen. Pretty sweet. This is actually the one of the rares I got in my seal pool online. And she's pretty good, obviously, especially in green, red werewolves. But just everything I was playing was just too slow, getting wrecked by really quick decks. That's a great pool. We're limited regardless. Alright, the Lamp Lighter of Selhaf. Puncturing Light. Sleep Paralysis. Intrepid Provisioner. So we're hoping to see some more werewolves, so we can play Arlen. Farbog Revenant. Rush of Adrenaline. Rabid Bite. Alms of the Vein. Reduced to Ashes. Liliana's Indignation. Weirding Wood. Griff's Boon, which is a pretty sweet enchantment for white. Get to just keep bringing it back unless it gets exiled, obviously. Oh crap! All right, we have a Sorin. This is one of these boxes, huh? Kind of nutty. I don't know what to say, because I don't think we actually have anything great so far in either white, black, or red, green, but we still got 2 packs left. So this guy is obviously the 6-drop Planeswalker that lets you draw cards and then damage based on the converted mana cost, or you could do X damage, and then his ultimate lets you put a bunch of Vampire Knights creature tokens out. Well, I didn't read Arlen, but she does a ton of shit, so probably already know what she does. And Neglected Heirloom, which is a 1/1/1 equipment for 1 and equip 1. And if you have it on a creature that flips, it will also flip into this, which is really good. Alright, we have Catalog, Thraven Inspector, Nibalisk of Dusk, Strength of Arms, Magmatic Chasm, Insolent Neonate, Aim High, Vampire Noble, Haunted Cloak, Indulgent Aristocrat, Fleeting Memories, and our rare is a Flameblade Angel. So for 4 and 2 red, you get a 4/4 flyer that lets you deal damage to this controller whenever an opponent controls, the source opponent controls deals damage to you or a permanent you control. Really pretty good. And a Kindly Stranger, which flips into a Demon Possessed Witch. We have a foil Deadweight. Alright, last pack. We have a Thraben Inspector, Nibalisk of Dusk, Unruly Mob, Seagraph Scab, Reduce to Ashes, a Rabid Bite, Alms of the Vein, Dual Shot, Confront the Unknown, Incorrigible Views, Behind the Scenes, a Mad Prophet, and a Tireless Tracker. Awesome card. This is the 2 and a green drop for 3/2, but it lets you investigate every time a land comes into play, and whenever you sacrifice a clue, you put a +1/+1 counter on it. So, especially if you can get this out turn 3 or 4 or whatever, and just keep playing lands. It's great when it comes out, and it's great when you start sacking clues, so it can keep pace with bigger creatures that come out from your opponent. And we have a Gatstaff Arsonist. So, alright, based on what we see here, let's take a look to see what kind of support we have around red-green. So Tireless Tracker. These could go together really well. Normally I probably wouldn't consider that, but if I'm playing this in Tireless Tracker, then it could be good. Rabid Bite's good. Aim High could be good. I don't know how I feel about this enchantment. Combination of these guys, though, I don't know. Could work. Another Rabid Bite. Another Human. Trample. Vessel. Dustwatch Recruiter, which is great, obviously. A Hopback Resurgence, which is also good. A Cult with a Waxy Moon. Another Aim High, and Clip Wings. So I would guess we probably have a decent amount of stuff in here. You have Gas Up Arsonists. We could use a Mad Prophet, especially with Madness. Could use that. Full Shot maybe. I'd probably board that in against certain decks. Some more removal. Of course, we have the Angel. Vampire, which is actually pretty sweet because you can. Well, I'm thinking of a different one. Sorry. Where's the 3/2 Haster? I thought I had. Well, anyways, that lets you draw a card and enable Madness. Another Chasm. Gibrine Fiend. That's what I was thinking of. Prevent a blocker. Yeah, I'm thinking this could work. I'd probably build around red-green with Arlen. Unless there's something crazy in here, which I don't think. And kind of Stranger's good. Yeah, probably just go red-green. I mean, we have Arlen, so Soren's good too, but I don't think we don't really have a ton of white. So, anyways, guys, that is another 6 packs of Shadow of the Innistrad, and sort of a sealed pool type thing going on. And like I said, probably go red-green. Let me know what you guys think. Got a pretty damn good pool here. All right, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Give this video a thumbs up if you did. And until next one, I'll catch you guys later. Blech, cannot speak today. All right, guys, see ya.